chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It come wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, man, there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No, no L's. Hey, taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Into the offensive end now. The Swamp Rabbits gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Shore. And they cough it up at center. Jabs the puck away. Pushes it across to Shore. Sneaks by the poke check. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Huge play, trying to shake loose. All alone. Scores! Oh, what a filthy move!
I love the change of pace here in terms of on the breakaway. James coming in with speed, then slowing down as the puck is moved to the backhand with the patience to outweight the goaltender who's sliding and put it in the back of the net.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Puck grab by Joshua. The Goodfellas carried along the wall. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Joshua's ready for the penalty shot. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Goodfellas have taken a 1-0 lead. Burks won it off the faceoff. Gives it right back. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it across. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Joshua's got the puck, and here he comes. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Burks won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And now he moves it quickly to Shore. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shore's going to play it against the half wall. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's up 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Joshua's at center and ready to go. Fires it on net, and he scores on the penalty shot.
Ask any goaltender, you got to know where you are in the net. You got to have a knack and a sense to your positioning. You also have to have quiet feet. It just looks like he's scrambling around in the crease here, and he can't find his footing. And as a result, he can't get square to the puck.
Avoids the quick kick. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Lehman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Toronto's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for that. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd-man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
And it's a quick pass to Burke. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Points it to the crease. Blocked by Wagner.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game. The reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit. Joshua is finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift. But, man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Slides the pass over to... He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Scores! Toronto's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the feed. Nearing the point. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Goodfellas are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. He says, let's get physical in that play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shore. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Toronto's got a comfortable lead here because they've owned possession time. They've got shots through to the net, and they've really controlled most of the game.
Joshua's got it in the offensive zone. Shakes himself free. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Drives to the sweet spot. And he goes back to regroup. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. And that's turned aside by Lehman.
Burke's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Here he is, scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
And he slides it quickly to Burke. The Goodfellas scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. Shores cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off the stick.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Goodfellas win it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Across the line from center. Philadelphia's got the puck now. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Burke. Denies him in front. Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. Great defensive effort with the strip. Grabbed along the board by Burke. And that's deflected. The Goodfellas have it against the wall. And all alone on the breakaway. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. And there was awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
And he gets on that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he puts it aside. Offside the call. We're going to face off coming up.
Joshua's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat-trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'm going to love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end.
Burke's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Huge steal in his own end. Intercepted. Denies him.
Lehman's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he...
Breakaway. Oh, what a save of the play.
And he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. drop the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of and that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or...
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find...
He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman. And we'll reset things after that icing.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and it's time for the coach to come on out to play.
Well, he's been outstanding to get that hat trick, hasn't he? I mean, he's getting lost in coverage. No one can find him out there, James. And he's had a ghostly appearance because he's finding his way to the net untouched.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Nice dish from the left wing. Shores got it along the wing. Slides it over with pace, blazing in on the breakaway. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one. Piper's done a great job tonight of breaking away from the pack, utilizing his engine to get on his horse here, James. Multiple breakaway goals. It's one thing to get open and get one-on-one with the goaltender. It's another thing to read what you're given and take it for the finish.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken along the wall by Shore. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. A big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And sends it just out of reach. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Bucks want a big draw on their own end. Shores got it on the offensive end. Scores! The Swamp Rabbits don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Slides the puck ahead to Shore. Gets it over. He scores! Off the pipe and bolting the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Philadelphia's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect...
Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Toronto
sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Joshua's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Piper's been outstanding tonight, is using his speed and the deceptive speed to get in behind his opponents here. Once he breaks away, no one's catching him, and when he gets in open ice, I think he's scanning and reading the goaltender and what he's being given, because he's taken it. Multiple goals on the breakaway in this game so far.
Shot! Quick stop by Lennon. Sends it quickly to Piper. And they send it right back to him. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Stretches one out to shore. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Puck scooped up by Joshua. Here's a shot. Big save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Goodfellas have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Nearing the final minute of the third. And the save.
Minimans
Trying to shake loose. He's in. Buries it for the goal. Toronto said again another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, that's a good hit. Puck picked up by Shore. With possession along the wall. And the keeper's going to play it. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Cuts inside. The Swamp Rabbits were playing against the boards. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, yeah, and I think the shooter on this breakaway recognized that the goaltender was at the top of his crease and looked to deke him. He's got a nice set of hands, just ran out of room and wasn't able to convert.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Toronto's team effort above and beyond here tonight, Billman.
Yeah, and it was cumulative, wasn't it? I mean, you saw it up and down the lineup. Every time a line and a deep pairing got on the ice, they were looking to funnel the puck to the net. And whether you're shooting from distance or not, it's whether you're shooting to create, and they capitalized on it.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.